Hey collective, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess. We're going to see what messages Spirit have for you all on today. So let's see what's going on. So we have the Ace of Air, okay? So the Ace of Air can talk about one's vision. It can talk about truth or clarity, awareness, insight, epiphanies, a breakthrough of some kind, Spirit is saying. So you could be receiving some type of truth or clarity. Maybe you know some type of truth or clarity. You could even be speaking some type of truth or clarity of some kind. Spirit, what else is going on here? So I'm seeing the Six of Fire here. So this, the Six of Fire is about success, triumph, victory, recognition in some type of way. You know, pride for one's achievements. It can speak of accomplishments of some kind here. Okay. What else is going on, Spirit? What else is going on? So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel is in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune, all of these cards really have a lot of different energy that kind of goes along with it. The Wheel of Fortune obviously can speak to fortune. It speaks to destinies, chances, changes, good luck, life cycles, if you will. So some type of success, triumph, or victory is bringing about, or excuse me, some type of truth or clarity is bringing about some type of success, triumph, or victory. It has this will that is, this will is in the upright, it's turning in your favor, collective. So this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone around you. Okay, what else is going on here, collective? What else is going on here? Collective, whoever you are, you have been like, there's like this energy of like abandonment or something. I feel like you've been neglected, abandoned, or left out in the cold in some type of way. You could have been rejected or alienated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? So I'm seeing the High Priestess here. So you could definitely be listening to your intuition or following your wisdom at this time. The High Priestess speaks about your enlightenment, your knowledge. Uh, it can speak of illumination, okay? Usually someone that's in this High Priestess energy is like, you know, secret knowledge or occultic knowledge in some type of way. The High Priestess is like that between worlds, Holy Grail type of energy. It talks about one's higher self, if you will. So let's see what's going on here. So you definitely could be using your intuition or listening to your intuition at this time as it relates to a particular situation here. We have the Hermit here. So I feel like whoever you are, collective, if this is your energy, you could be a natural introvert. However, you could be, you know, secluded, isolated to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, just kind of going within, doing some thinking, some contemplating, some reflecting. Usually a person who is in hermit mode, they reach this level of like spiritual mastery, if you will. There's a lot of growth in different things that takes place when a person is in hermit mode. Most people who are in hermit mode, they may study a lot, research a lot, think a lot, especially with this going within. It can even talk about someone, meditations, prayers, different things like that, or whatever. But it's really kind of the energy of someone who is like in solitude, gone within, or what have you, Spirit is saying, okay? So that's what's going on here, collective. Spirit, what other messages? Clarify this Ace of Air for us, please. Why is the Ace of Air here, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Air here? So I'm seeing the Star. Okay. You could be speaking some type of truth or clarity, collective. Maybe this is some type of awareness or insight or epiphany or breakthrough that you are having here. You could be finding out some type of truth or clarity or speaking some type of truth or clarity. The Ace of Swords can also speak to victories. It can also speak to one's visions or maybe like, you know, insight or something like that. Your vision kind of ties into insight and different things like that or whatever. But with this being clarified by the star here, the star can speak to... you could be shining brightly at this time, or someone is shining brightly at this time. Somebody may have some type of popularity or following of some kind. The star talks about a lot of different things, from peace and harmony or tranquility. It can even speak of wishes being granted. It can speak of one's spirituality or inspiration in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying. So I'm seeing the 8 of fire here. Whatever this success, triumph, victory, or the success, triumph, victory, or recognition has to do with some type of maybe some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information of some kind. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You could be like weighing your options, collective. Maybe you have multiple options, choices, decisions, opportunities that you could make in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm seeing the 8 of water here, okay? So there definitely could be some type of changes. You could be releasing, letting go, walking away, moving on from what doesn't emotionally fulfill you or, doesn't serve you or have your highest good, okay? I'm seeing the 9 of earth here. So the 9 of earth is like this self-sufficient, abundant, independent type of energy, okay? You've grown, you on your own, you're independent, you are... the 9 of earth is like rewards for one's labor, okay? Hard work that has like materialized for you in some type of way, okay? So if you are this high priestess energy, this could literally be your energy being self-sufficient, abundant, independent, receiving some type of finances, money, resources, abundance, stability, security, for your hard labor or your work or something like that or what have you. Spirit, clarify Hermit. So we have the Ace of Water here. So the Ace of Water speaks to emotional fulfillment. Well, the Ace of Water talks about extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, no matter what those feelings or emotions are. Spirit is saying, okay? So you started off with the Ace of Air in the first spread. On the second row, you end with the Ace of Water here, okay? So some type of truth or clarity is to bring about some type of emotional fulfillment in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? So I'm seeing the 9 of water at the bottom of the deck. So the 9 of water can speak to hopes, wishes, or dreams coming true, Spirit is saying. So you clarify the Ace of Air in the star. Clarify the Ace of Air in the star. I'm seeing the star again. What is this Ace of Air in the star, Spirit? So I'm seeing the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new start. It talks about growth, okay? It's like this newfound passion for love or for life, okay? You're going for something, going after something, or something like that, okay? It talks about one who is passionately moving forward. There is some type of growth as it relates to something. Spirit, clarify the 6 of fire with the 8 of fire. So we have the 3 of Wands here, okay? Whatever the success, triumph, victory, public recognition, swift, fast communication, message, news, or information, you could be manifesting your dreams. This could have to do with you manifesting your dreams or manifesting some type of big developments, okay? The 3 of Wands is all about motivation, determination, passion, drive, or what have you. Spirit, clarify Fortune's Wheel with the 8 of Water. Fortune's Wheel with the 8 of Water. So we have the Ace of coins here, okay? A lot of aces coming out here. You now have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Water, and oh, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins. All four aces are out here, okay, guys? So there's definitely something. There's definitely something happening on a higher level here, okay? So the Ace of Coins talks about new beginnings, okay? It can talk about offers. It can talk about you flourishing in some type of way. It can even speak of you meeting someone new, the Ace of Coins. But although it's coins energy, it automatically speaks of abundance, finances, money, resources, stability, security. So there definitely could be some type of abundance coming in for you. There's some type of potential, or you have some type of potential here, okay? The Eight of Coins is clarifying the High Priestess in the Nine of Earth here, okay? Something could have to do with your job, your occupation, your career, okay? Your dedication to the craft, very detailed in your specialties or your masteries or your skill or the work that you do. You're sticking to something. You could be self-employed, but you don't necessarily have to be. The Eight of Coins speaks of achievements, okay? To your hard work, okay? Spirit, clarify the Hermit with the Ace of Water. Hermit and the Ace of Water. So there's some type of growth, okay? Some type of growth that has taken place that has brought about some type of, whatever this growth is, brought about some type of motivation, determination, and drive, abundance, okay? As it relates to one's job, occupation, or career, or whatever it is that you do for work. Spirit, clarify Hermit with the Ace of Water. You could be defensive, collective. Maybe you're defending yourself, protecting yourself, standing your ground in some type of way. Okay. There could be better days ahead for you. Some type of, I'm seeing the Six of Swords here, which talks of better days, tranquility, overcoming hardships, conflicts being resolved, becoming stable, restoration, peace, or what have you, okay? Spirit, clarify the Hermit with the Ace of Water. Hermit, Ace of Water. Hermit with the Ace of Water. So I'm seeing the Ace of Water wanting to come back out again. Clarify the Hermit with the Ace of Water. Something's being going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, even behind your back. I'm seeing a lot of energy that's trying to force itself out. Spirit is saying there are individuals from your family or either just a large group of people. There could be multiple people involved who's been like plotting, planning, scheming, working against you behind your back, purposely doing things to try to cause you heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish. These are people who neglected you, abandoned you, rejected you, alienated you, left you out in the cold, sabotaged you, ruined you, stabbed you in your back, was disloyal to you, and a multitude of other things, guys, okay? And I still see these people in the shadows, okay? Even though we have this energy that is here before us, there are people who are in the shadows, who are behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, who are doing things here. So I'm seeing the Ten of Coins here. The Ten of Coins speaks of wealth, okay? It can speak to other things, but the Ten of Coins is like a large windfall of money. It speaks of wealth. It speaks of privilege. It speaks of one's lineage. It speaks of estates, security, patriarch, you know, and other things here, okay? So some type of hope, wish, or dream is coming true here, okay? Yeah, and I'm seeing the Six of Wands here. So some type of hope, wish, or dream coming true could be what is bringing about some type of success, triumph, victory, or recognition in some way, shape, form, or fashion, pride of your achievements, a confidence boost, reaching some milestone of some kind. You definitely have people who are spying on you, watching you, inspecting you. I'm seeing, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with the collective? Ace of Swords, the Star, Ace of Wands. You could be kind of detached or cold, collective, okay? Most people who are in that energy, they have reasons to be, okay? It's definitely not the type of energy that, you know, you want to, like, you know, be in all the time. But usually people who are detached or cold in some type of way, it's for a reason. It's either you have toxic individuals around you, okay, or you've been betrayed, or you've been hurt, or something usually puts a person in this detached type of energy, cold type of energy. So I'm seeing self-worth and expectations here, okay? So there's definitely a lot of growth. Okay, you have grown a lot. Okay, you could definitely be focused on your self-worth. You could be focused on your own expectations in life. Spirit is saying you could be speaking some type of truth or clarity of some kind. You could be shining brightly here. This with the star energy being here. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the 6 of Wands, the 8 of, or yeah, the 6 of Fire, the 8 of Fire, the 3 of Wands. 6 of Fire, 8 of Fire, 3 of Wands. So I'm seeing healing inner child here, okay? I feel like many of you collective have had to go through this process of like healing like childhood trauma and different things like that, okay? I'm seeing forming structure and solid foundation, clarifying the will, the fortune's wheel with the 8 of water, with the Ace of coins, okay? So you've been focused on your self-worth, you've been healing, okay? This has been forming you, shaping you, okay? You're focused on your own expectations, okay? Healing your inner child. Now there could be structure coming into your life. You could be building a solid foundation or working on having some type of solid foundation here, okay? Something about seeds that you have planted, blossoming, growing, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing truth and expression here. Whatever it is you do for work, there's some type of truth or expression that you may speak here. Whatever your job, occupation, career, talent, skill, ability, spiritual gift, hobby, trade, or what have you, okay? You speak some type of, with truth and expression here, you could be speaking like there's some type of truth in your expressions and what you are speaking. Spirit is saying here, okay? You being this high priestess, you're highly intuitive, you're psychic, you're knowledgeable, you are wise, you're enlightened, you're tapped in, tuned into your higher self. Spirit is saying, and you could definitely be grounded, stable, or secure, or self-sufficient, abundant, independent, or well on your way to becoming, or, you know, being in that energy here. So I'm seeing North Node here, okay? You're in your North Node. This is cosmic energy. This is purpose energy. North Node, cosmic purpose, came out with, was coupled together with the third eye and clarity here, with freedom, a leap, Uranus energy, opportunities here. So you're in your North Node collective, okay? This is cosmic energy. This is purpose, life purpose type of energy. Your third eye is open. You know the truth. You know clarity, okay? And you're free, okay? You have this freedom, okay? You could be taking some type of leap of faith. There could be opportunities of some kind, something significant to messages in your dreams or what have you. But I'm seeing here self-love, creation, and intention. So again, you're focused on self-love, self-care, self-healing, self-concern. With creations, you could be creating something, you know, but your intentions are, you know, it seems like, you know, you're focused, okay? Self-love, creations, intentions, okay? So that's what's going on here, guys. We're going to get a couple of more messages, so we're going to wrap this reading up. Y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with the collective? So we have breaking free here. So this says freed from bondage, mind, body, soul. Okay, we have wisdom here. Through life experiences, you become wiser and use it to help others. Healing journey here. High vibrations, abundant opportunities, So you've been on this healing journey. You've used your wisdom to break free of, from bondage. You've used your wisdom while on this healing journey. Okay, I'm seeing crystals here. You may work with crystals. Working with crystals help with clarity, protection, and tapping into your abilities, Spirit is saying. So you could work with crystals. Spirit, what else? So I'm seeing new idea here. You may have some type of brand new idea, okay? You could be connecting, starting a new mega project or business idea, or having some type of epiphany of some kind. Bottom of the deck, you have Archangel Michael, okay? So there's some type of divine intervention. There's some type of protection of some kind that is around you because of Archangel Michael, okay? So that's your message for today, guys. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you are seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. Considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Okay, collective, you know the truth, you know clarity, you have awareness, you have insight, you're having some type of breakthrough or some type of epiphany or aha moment. Okay, this is a major level of growth for you, and you are passionately moving forward as you focus on self-worth and your expectations. You are breaking free from bondage, mind, body, and soul.